Hey everybody, welcome back to Bennie Unfiltered. Hey everybody, welcome back again to Bennie Unfiltered Live. We are on episode 4, wrapping up the series. We're doing this and we're going to do it right with confidence, okay? It's been all about confidence, and building it up is something that takes a lot, because it seems like it would come easy, but it doesn't, okay? So we're going to wrap up this series on self-confidence by leaving you with 3 key points. The first one would be positive mindset. Always have a positive mindset no matter what. None of us are perfect, and we're going to make some mistakes in life. But you can sit there and dwell on it and beat yourself up all day long, or you can turn around and say, you know what? What can I learn from this? How can I apply the negative into a positive into my life? Simple. Give yourself daily affirmations. If I give myself a pat on the back and say, hey, I might have fumbled on that one, but now I'm going to pick myself up and learn how to get better from my mistakes as lessons, that right there is a positive mindset. Okay, then I turn that into my second point of ownership. Nothing builds confidence more than training and practicing. That's how we get our daily affirmations and our positive mindset in the first place, which builds our confidence. I can look back at the things that of my past, on how I tried to get there, and all these roadblocks and people and places and the energy vampires and whatnot. Those are the things that I've learned to separate from. I don't have a lot of things in my life today that would set me back. Okay, so I look at where I have been and where I am. That's the only time to look backwards, people, as if you're looking back to reflect on where you're at today and how far you've come. So practice, practice, practice. If you're going into business and you're trying to pick up a client, learn everything about that client. Learn all that you can about an industry. Learn everything that is going to get you that account or that land that job. It's important to practice. If I go into Bennie Unfiltered unpracticed, I fumble, okay? And it can show. I've had to learn and grow, and my coaches had to teach me along the ways how to discipline myself. So once I get into a routine, then it gets better and it becomes easier and it becomes fun. Have fun at what you do. Don't self-sabotage things. I want to end with that. A lot of times we reach a plateau in our life of success because we're achieving these goals, we're reflecting back on all these things that have worked for us. Now we're there. How do we go further when we thought we couldn't go any further? And how do we face these fears that we've talked about even in our other episodes? We face them head on and we conquer them by giving ourselves these positive affirmations. It's like giving yourself a steam boost. It's okay to have a little bit of an ego. You've earned it. But stay humble and always remain teachable. Okay? Don't self-sabotage something. You've come too far for it. You've got a lot to give. And you've got a lot to give back to someone else that might need it. So always go after the people too that have already been through these things in life. Seek the positive energy out there. And there's a lot of it out there. And you know what? You're going to find yourself around the people that want to give that back to you, because they're going to see something in you that you might not have seen in yourself yet. Okay? So next week we're going to touch on how to be more motivated with those things and what we need to do to move forward with it. So stay motivated by checking us out next week. I truly appreciate you all. I hope everyone had a good Memorial weekend and spent some time reflecting on the loved ones that aren't with us today. And thank you for all those who have served our country. And stay safe out there. We're getting ready to go back out into our routine of life. So stay safe, adapt to these things. Don't give yourself, anything but positive. Stay in the positive mindset. If you want my book, Cracking the Rich Code, I'm going to give away some copies today. So the first couple of people that reach out to us on social media will receive a signed copy. And I want to say thank you for all your support. Follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and always stay tuned to Bennie Unfiltered Live. We'll see you next Wednesday, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And it'll be on how to be motivated and keeping that motivation alive, okay? So give yourself confidence. Go live your dream. You deserve it and you earned it. Salute. Have a good one. We'll talk to you next week.